Hi, welcome to part 6 of the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is a continuation from the last video where I'm taking a lot of pictures, doing video. These are mostly slideshows. I didn't put all of the slideshows, well, I didn't create the slideshows at the same time, so a lot of these that's why a lot of the slideshows didn't end up in the other previous videos. But anyway, again, this is part 6 of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and this is kind of like a little small video dump where I'm talking about the Blue Ridge Parkway and some of the videos that I took and some of the pictures I took. Anyway, I'm here at the bank. I'm getting ready to, I thought while I'm sitting here, I'm getting ready to leave. And I thought that while I'm sitting here, I did one short video 1 week at the house. And now I decided to wrap this next video up fairly quickly. I'm kind of behind. I was planning on wrapping this video up like a week ago, but after the COVID vaccine, I was pretty sick. And I've had a lot to do, a lot of things going on, a lot to do in the house. So I've been concentrating on that and not getting the video done, not even really getting out to my car. Yesterday I spent all day getting everything, trying to reorganize things. I reorganized the trunk of my car for when I get ready to go out again. My ex-husband put together my closet organizer. I took a lot of clothing that came from my ex-boyfriend's, put that in the hamper because a lot of that has to be washed. And then today I started on laundry because it's all going to have to be washed. He had a parrot, and the parrot got a lot of an African gray parrot that gets a lot of dust. They're very dusty birds. Anyway, so pretty much everything that came from his house has to be rewashed. So that's been the last 2 days. Before that, I think we watched movies the day before because our neighbor got us hooked up with his Wi-Fi, which, by the way, doesn't work. It's really crappy. The neighbor thinks that upgrading his internet service is going to help as far as help us, and he's been bugging my ex-husband, to give him a little bit of money so he can let him use his Wi-Fi. Well, and, whatever. He said $10 a month, whatever. $10 a month is a great deal if the Wi-Fi worked. But it doesn't work right now. And I know when I'm not there, of course, my ex-husband wants to watch stuff, but it buffers way too much. Half the time, it won't even load in. I can't get Prime or Tubi or any of them, really, even YouTube to even load in. I am running directly from my own hotspot. Since we've been watching movies every day, and every day I've been running it from my hotspot or running it directly from my phone. He did give me a cable, an HDMI cable, and a little adapter cable to hook into my my Samsung phone, which allows me to watch Tubi TV and YouTube and all those. FilmRise directly from my phone, which works very well. It doesn't do full screen. That's the only thing I don't like. However, I can't run straight from hotspot all the time, so I have to run it from the phone some of the time. And when I do, there's nothing I can do. It's just not full screen, so there's really nothing we can do. So because of that, I'm trying to get us into like a little routine where we watch a movie at night, either Prime or Tubi or something at night only, and then during the day, if we watch anything, we're just watching regular TV. Or maybe during the day, watch something running directly from my phone. But a lot of times during the day, he goes to sleep. So, and I'm perfectly okay with watching the True Crime channel. They do a lot of good stuff. They do bizarre murders, I Dated a Psycho, etc., etc. Anyway, again, this is supposed to be part 5 of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and that's what I'm going to make it about. So let's get to it. The first 4 slideshows are, of course, nature on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I noticed that the first video I did had a little bit of green flashing in the background, but I'm not going to redo it. I also noticed that my video was a little off center a little bit, which I'm not too happy with, but I'm not going to go back and re-record the whole first video. I'm just not. So anyway, these were all nature pictures taken on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Hi, here are the first 4 videos, video slideshows that I took on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I introduced them in the last video, and I usually don't do that. I usually wait and introduce them in the second video. But anyway, I already did that, and then I kind of made a little bit of a mistake. I noticed that it was flashing green, and I also noticed that it was off center. And then, to make matters worse, I noticed that it didn't stop recording until I turned the phone, and I'm not too happy about that. But anyway, here's the first 4 videos taken on the Blue Ridge Parkway, all nature. Correction, this is not the first 4 slideshows I took on the Blue Ridge Parkway, but it's the second 4 slideshows that I did on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The next 2 video slideshows are just of trees. The next 3 slideshows are just of nature on the Blue Ridge Parkway. These last 2 video slideshows are of a plant and some leaves. Hi, this concludes part 6 of the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's getting very hot. I made a couple of mistakes on the video, but I just left them. The first video, like I said, was kind of flashing green, just slightly in the background, off center. Then I made a mistake in the second video. It wasn't the first 4 slideshows, but the second 4. It's very hot out here, so I think the sun's probably frying my brain just a little bit. Anyway, I'm still at the bank. I'm getting ready to leave and head home, or my second home rather. I'm not really sure what I call this. It's my seasonal house that I sometimes share with mine and my ex-husband's house that I sometimes share with my ex-husband. He stays there all the time mostly, and I stay there only when I'm in the area, and then I go back to the Outer Banks to my boat. But anyway, so I haven't come up with a good name for it. Seasonal house, part-time house, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it is summer, so seasonal, I guess. Anyway, I'm getting ready to head back to the house. I got laundry to finish. We agreed to go to the Goodwill, and we're going to go to the grocery store as well. So I still got a little bit to do when I like I said, when I get home, I'm going to finish the laundry, or not finish the laundry. I'm not going to finish the laundry before we go to the Goodwill and the store, but I'm going to do a little bit. Then go to the store. There's a couple things I want to pick up. He wants to make some smoothies, but he likes to put ice cream in his smoothies, and I said, there's no way I am not eating there's no way that I am eating a smoothie with ice cream. Absolutely not. I do want to do some kale. I would like a banana, some pineapple, and and maybe make stuff for smoothie. I'm okay with vanilla yogurt, or like plain like Greek vanilla yogurt, but I am not doing ice cream. He said, get vanilla bean ice cream. I said, there is no way I am doing vanilla ice cream in a smoothie. With kale, absolutely not. He goes, no, it'd be like a milkshake. Yeah, no, you can still make it thick with yogurt and almond milk, and that's usually what I use. Anyway, might come back later, and once I make a smoothie, because I do want to pick up a few things. Before, when we lived at the other house, I would make smoothies, and I did all kinds of different smoothies, but I put kale in almost all of my smoothies, and I would do banana and kale, pineapple and kale. I've done pumpkin smoothies, I've done chocolate smoothies. Those aren't that great. They're good, but they're not as good as some of the others. I also would put blueberries in my smoothies, frozen blueberries though. I like frozen stuff, like frozen pineapple, frozen blueberries, frozen mixed fruit. And I mix all that stuff together. Sometimes almonds. I'll need to get my almonds at Walmart because they'll be cheaper. Anyway, sometimes I would put a little almond butter in there for protein. Just whatever. And they always turned out really good, especially kale, pineapple, and banana. If you make it really thick, don't add too much almond milk. It makes a great smoothie. I'll come back later and show you guys a little bit of that. I have not made a smoothie for myself in a long time because I've been on the road a really long time. Then I was living with my ex-boyfriend, and we just, you know, I wanted to get my own smoothie, I had a Ninja, and I wanted to bring my Ninja to his house, and he wouldn't let me. We argued about that. He wouldn't let me. He told me to use his, and I didn't want to use his. I wanted to use my own, and it just became too much of a hassle. So I just said screw it, and I didn't do those smoothies anyway. But now that I'm in, you know, here, my ex-husband has a blender. It's not a Ninja. I don't know what kind it is, but doesn't matter. Anyway, I'll come back later and show you guys a little bit on the smoothies that I want to make for myself. Once I get the stuff and I make it. Anyway, for now, I'm headed back to the house. Got laundry to do, want to go to Goodwill, store, etc., etc. Got a few things more to do. Watch a movie tonight. I have salad left over for dinner, so I'm good as far as dinner goes. Get myself some more garlic bread. Anyway, it's ready to. It's Friday evening, and I'm ready to go. Anyway, it's hot, so I'm ready to go. Anyway, hope everyone has a good week. God bless. Peace.